You know what time it is?
I can read, so yes.
I hate this part!
100 coins. You need 10 more than you got before.
Yeah,
You can't even get the 100 coin shines without ending the level?
Nope.
Yep.
You could freaking do that in Mario 64 just fine, though.
They took it away.
Why?
Also, the number
Game
of coins
design.
in the stage is dependent on which episode you pick, and some episodes don't even have 100 coins.
I think that was a feature of Mario
Oh my
64.
God.
Feature in quotes.
No, Mario 64 always had the same number of coins.
But like
It's-
sometimes the level layout was a little different, so you might not have been able to access all of them.
And that was mostly true in Big Boo's Haunt, and not a whole lot else.
Okay. By the way, I don't like Mario 64 that much. Just gonna add some controversy to the series right now.
It's
I
okay.
put Mario 64 firmly in the it's okay category.
I put it in the it hasn't aged well category.
Mario 64.
Bear in mind, I've played Bubsy 3D.
Oh. Well, that would change one's opinion of any 3D platformer. But Mario 64 is also a good example of the remake makes it worse.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
it was a launch title on the DS.
Well, it's not just the weirdo DS controls, but also it makes things really inconvenient, because certain stars can only be gotten by certain characters, and you can't switch characters unless you go to a specific room in the overworld. So the best way to do
That is
anything
pretty
is
weird.
to just play as Yoshi, since he can select a hat and transform into the other characters, and then just don't take damage, so that you don't lose the hat. And you have Wario running around making Yoshi sounds, and it's weird.
So,
That sounds kind of amazing.
It is kind of amazing.
In this particular 100 coin star, I really wanted to get the most dangerous coins out of the way first. It has a lot to do with way too many goddamn bloopers.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Are blue coins worth any actual coins?
No.
Okay.
So they're still on the avoid at all costs list.
Oh, touchy.
Thankfully, I've been pretty good about not touching the things. Because, yeah, it does bring up a save prompt every single time you touch them, but you can skip them. But yeah, touching them
Alright.
still would be a blooper, because I'd have to reset the game to get rid of the progress of picking it up.
I'm excited to see those blooper outtakes.
I don't like blue coins.
Mario is defeated by capitalism.
So I just want to make really sure to have that count as 0 until I actually do the blue coin videos.
That makes sense.
Because if anything needs to exist, it's a freaking single video that shows every blue coin location for a world, because Jesus freaking Christ, they're the worst.
That would be a handy resource.
Yeah.
If I spread them out amongst all the episodes I was doing, not only would it increase the risk of me getting hit during those episodes, but it would also make it really difficult for me to remember which ones I got in the first place.
Yeah. Unless
True.
you had like a handmade checklist or something.
This one, yes, this one, yes, this one.
Still have to figure out how to, like, indicate which one in what level you were checking off.
Especially since they're in such just ridiculous locations most of the time.
A lot of them are just out in the open, but a lot of them are extremely not out in the open.
Spray this thing with water to make blue coins!
Why not?
At least some of them are consistent, like, oh god, blooper hitboxes, by the way.
I think that was also a little
Yeah.
bit of perspective failure on your part.
It's like, the bloopers are a lot of coins in this level since there's so many of them, but at the same time, it's freaking scary. Especially with the wind enemies running about.
I hate those wind enemies so much.
They're really tricky to dodge, and it doesn't help that, you know, you have to actually spray something that's circling you to stop them.
They're also an incredibly
Yeah.
boring enemy design.
Yes.
I'm Wind, with eyes.
They're almost googly eyes, at least.
It's like Banjo-Kazooie, except even less interesting enemy design. And it's less charming. Rare knew what to do with googly eyes. what
Okay,
I'm
this is
saying.
dangerous.
Yes.
There's 4 regular coins, and then...
Oh no!
Grab that last one and just
Avoid.
leave! I don't need that other coin!
Okay, good.
There's some spares in this level. I can afford to not take that one.
I'm sure there's at least one level where there's exactly 100 coins.
Oh, thankfully, all the episodes I choose are the ones that have lots of spare.
Okay.
Also, just for the record, air is not going to count as taking damage, because otherwise that would make certain things impossible.
I would hope not.
Yeah.
I know it says life, but it's technically air.
Yeah. It's also blue instead.
Yes.
It makes a really depressing noise when you start drowning.
It really does.
I guess I can't.
You're drowning.
Amusingly, I think this may be the fastest way to swim.
Belly flop saves us again.
The belly flop is a magical thing.
So are all of those Shadow
truly
Mario
is.
symbols blue coins or what?
Pretty much.
Okay. There's never any reason to spray them other than for
I think you can also get a blue coin by shooting the stuff in the barrels at the start there. I don't know, there's a lot of really weird blue coins.
like how much do you have to shoot things to get a blue coin? Do you actually have to focus on it for a second?
Pretty much like a quarter to half a second, but you do have to deliberately spray it. Sometimes
Yeah,
they
you
can
kind of
make-
have to work at it.
Otherwise, your shotgun spam would probably just make blue coins explode out of everything.
It will do that sometimes. I have had that happen a few times where a blue coin just shows up because I'm spamming. It's kind of amusing.
As long as you don't pick it up, it's fine.
It sits there forever. Like, they don't despawn, so it's very, very scary. Let's go for a ride!
It's turbo time.
Fantastic?
Perhaps. Oh,
You
man.
pretty much need
If
the
there was
turbo
a blue
nozzle.
coin on the water's surface and you're like careening toward it at max speed.
There is that one floating in the air that I have to be careful of.
Yeah, but
Camera! Camera!
looking at Mario's feet when he's doing this is pretty funny.
He's
Half running, half swimming. I don't even know.
Are his feet even moving? It looks more like he's just gliding.
I'm pretty sure they're moving.
Hard to
Or-
tell.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to tell. Do you need all of these coins?
Probably not, but, you know, they're there and easy to get, so I might as well grab them. Can I just reiterate how stressful it is doing 100 coins to shine when you are trying not to take a single bit of damage?
Yeah, especially when they're spread out so much like this.
And it takes so long!
Turbo nozzle's still super fun, especially when it's always fueled by the water.
Oh, we gotta use it some more! Go! There's a ton of coins in the sewer.
But if there was a blue coin in the sewer and you couldn't tell, that would suck.
Yeah. I think it's actually technically faster to just use the super belly slide here, but whatever. Bye! Bye!
What is it about sewers that
I forget
makes
if
Mario
they're ever
able
so
to
cruel
jump
as
so
to
high?
do that.
What was that wrong?
Do they actually ever hide a blue coin in the sewer?
I think they do in Delfino Plaza, I want to say? No, there's at least one instance of underground blue coins.
Well, you're almost there.
Yeah, I just need a few more, and I just remembered. Oh, hey, I should probably go get the hover nozzle just to be safe.
How does Mario jump that high when he's in the sewer and never otherwise? Are they like those weird zero gravity sewers from Donkey Kong Country 3?
Could be, could be.
One will ever know. The worst thing about the spin jump is when you fail the spin jump, and then you have to figure out what you're gonna do with your failed jump.
Well, there's a bunch of coins there.
I just have to not screw this up.
And you won't, because this isn't the blooper reel.
Still makes me very tense just figuring out like what exactly I want to do for this.
Probably jumping.
Ah!
Uh,
I realized I wasn't gonna get enough height. Climb that wall, Mario.
Failure.
That's just like, okay, I didn't really want to risk having to go up high enough where I'd have fall damage to worry about, but at the same time, I need to be this high for this to work. Oh yeah, sure, let's just go over there. That's a great idea, past me. That's not, like, hilariously dangerous or anything.
Yeah. Avoid the poison coin.
They're so in the way. And this is normally not an issue. It's only something I'm doing to myself.
Could have just gotten these coins instead of the ones next to the blue coin.
It's true, but I figured, no, I won't screw it up. Could have totally screwed it up.
I hope there's not an outtake where you somehow get hit on the way to that star after getting 100 coins.
That would be the worst.
Yeah.
Thankfully, some worlds have easier 100 coins stars than others. This is actually one of the hardest ones because of how many coins are up top.
I seem to remember the hotel being annoying for that, except it also has like a casino in it. I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to do it the slow way, you can go to the casino and gamble all day. Demonstration of Super Belly Slide!
Yeah, that looks faster than the turbo nozzle.
Yeah. More
That
painful,
doesn't
though.
count as damage either.
And we're good.
What if they made it so that if you got more than 100 coins, the shine disappeared?
That'd be so stupid. This one unfortunately did have some outtakes to worry about.
I think I can guess what one of them features by this thumbnail.
So, I originally tried to do this in Goof Blooper Strikes Back, the first episode, because there's actually more coins there in total, but it's also hilariously more dangerous. And there was a thing there.
What's with this game and shine missions named like Strikes Back or Strikes Again, where they're not really?
Actually, I'm pretty sure I got that name wrong. It's Goof Blooper or something at least.
Well, I mean, like, there was also that PD Piranha one where he was taking a nap. So,
What?
Blooper hitboxes, by the way!
yeah, that's definitely a weirdo hitbox thing, and not perspective that time. Mario
Fast was very confused.
Oh boy.
Got one! Got two! Oh, hey, there's the third one.
But since when?
I was very
I mean,
confused by
since
this.
wind. Ha ha ha.
That's what Mario thinks you're a pun.
Jump off a cliff.
No. Ow.
But, ow, my legs.
Yeah, that's kind of a sad one.
90 coins!
I didn't even notice the coin counter. Well, at
That
least that
one-
one went bad early.
Bloopers! In the literal sense!
What?
Like you couldn't
Bloopers!
stomp on it, but also you'd get hit. Mario's butt is sensitive.
Bloopers!
What the heck?
Let me
game
just
is-
say,
Jankier than I thought it was.
I'm thankful bloopers don't show up in very many episodes.
Yeah,